Hey Leos, welcome back to Scorp Tarot. It's me, Mark. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you all so much for coming back. Leos, this is your mid to end of August of 2019 general reading, guys. We're going to look at the energies that are around you, Leos, for this mid to end of August. And this is going to be an 8-card general reading. Since we're in the 8th month, why not do an 8-card reading, guys? Yes. Now, you're going to get some golden nuggets or two if you are a Sun, Moon, or an Ascendant Leo like myself. You should get a message or two that does resonate, but you can also watch other aspects of your chart to get a more well-rounded message, a message that is more specific to you. You may find common themes when you watch different aspects of your birth chart. You watch the videos for those signs. You may find some similarities, and those are the messages that you should take away from it, all right? But everything I speak on in this reading may not apply to you in your situation, so only keep those things that do resonate. Leave the rest is meant for the next Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign that may watch this video. However, if you want specific messages that are specific to you and your situation, that will call on you needing to get a private reading, and I offer those, guys. I connect with people all over the globe, so if my energy resonates with yours and you would like to connect, email me at scorptarot@gmail.com. Let me know which reading you would like. Let me know your sign, and I will start the process on getting your reading scheduled. Leo, let's get into this reading. Y'all know I got my crystals. Palo Santos has been used to cleanse the energies, and then I've got my my incense. Let's get started, guys. Creator, what messages do you have for Leos, Sun, Moon, or Rising this mid to end of August of 2019? What should Leos focus on, Creator? What should Leos be aware of? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me, Creator. What messages do you have for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising? What should Leos focus on this mid to end of August? What should Leos be aware of? I ask that only the highest, the highest energies of love, light, and truths come through these cards and come through me, Creator. That's too many, but one did come out. All right. We need one more card, Leo. Creator, what messages do you have for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this mid to end of August? Okay. So Leo, oh, and look what's on the bottom of the deck. You guys, yes, especially a lot of you female Leos, you got the Queen of Wands. That could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. This is the energy of the boss. This is the energy of the entrepreneur. That female fire sign energy who is passionate, who is self-assured, who is used to being in charge. That's the energy that a lot of you Leos are being asked to exude this mid to end of August, or you are already exuding that energy, all right? Because there are choices on the table, Leo. Yes, it's time to be the boss. You know, it's not always easy being a boss, because you are the one who is ultimately in charge. But source is saying you guys are at a crossroad this mid to end of August of 2019. There are decisions that need to be made, choices on the table, and you guys, for those of you all who were putting off that decision until after that Mercury retrograde energy, because you know Mercury was in retrograde, it ended on at the end of July. However, Mercury retrograde shadow energy, we can still feel that energy up to 2 weeks after Mercury has gone direct. So source can be just saying, for some of you Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, you guys were slow to make a decision, procrastinating on making a decision during that Mercury retrograde energy, which can be smart because you know Mercury brings about delays, miscommunications, could be people coming back from the past. So it's not that best idea to make a decision during that time. But source is saying now's a good time. This mid to end of August, Leos, make a decision. You're at a crossroad. You have choices, and you can decide how you want to move forward. All right. Next, Leos, you guys have the Three of Swords. Okay, what is this about? The Three of Swords is energy of betrayal, heartbreak. It can be speaking to, and you know what I feel like? I feel like, and I knew it, I feel like it's energy from the past, because later on in the reading, you do have the Six of Cups. And I was just talking about this retrograde energy, people coming back from the past. I was talking about that in regards to Mercury retrograde. But some of you guys could have in the recent past experienced that. There could be a heartbreak. There could be betrayal that was brought back up during that Mercury retrograde cycle. But you maybe were reminiscing on something, felt very nostalgic, had some memories that came up. But that happened because Source is saying there's something that you may need to make a decision on. That's why those emotions were coming back up during Mercury retrograde, to bring it back to the surface, Leos, so that you guys can make a decision on how you move forward. You don't have to continue to stay in this energy of allowing old memories, things from the past hurts to proliferate in your mind. You don't have to stay in that. You can choose to do something different. You can decide that you want to sever ties and move away from that and take your power back, releasing yourself from the past, all right? But there is work to do, Leo. Yes. Source is saying there's work to do. With the Eight of Pentacles, that is the student card. That is the card of hard work, being diligent, being knowledgeable and detailed on what it is that you're working, because you're obviously working to build something. Others of you possibly were using work to avoid making this decision. For some of you Leos, having to do with old memories, old heartbreak, old betrayal. You guys were overlooking that and sweeping it under the rug because you were working hard. But Source is saying this mid to end of August, you need to make a decision. Don't sweep it up under the rug. Deal with it so that you can kind of release yourself from whatever these past memories are, Leos. All right. After the Eight of Pentacles, you guys, we have the Four of Wands. Yes, the card of balance, the card of celebration, the card of reunion. Now, hold up. Wait a minute now. Wait. Leos, now hold it. Now, when these two cards come up, the Four of Wands is a card of reconciliation. It's a card of celebration with your family and friends. And then the Six of Cups is a card of the past coming back up. Someone coming back from the past. Now, let me say this. Some of you guys may be coming or getting back in touch with someone that you knew in your past at some sort of celebration. Could have been a barbecue. Could have been a graduation celebration you went to, an anniversary celebration. But there may have been some sort of celebration that you went to and you saw the person from your past at that celebration while you were celebrating whatever this is with your family, your tribe, and it's leaving you with a choice. You maybe started talking to that person, reconnecting with that person, and now you get to choose whether you want to give that person another chance. That's what I'm feeling. And there were obviously some emotions there of betrayal, of heartbreak, possibly in the past, but you get to choose. You can take your power back. You can choose that you don't want to be with this person. You can choose that you want to give it a second chance, but there are choices on the table. And let me say this, after the Four of Wands, you reconciling, possibly coming into contact with someone from your past. Next, you have the Knight of Wands. Be very careful with this person. Yes, honey, be very careful with this person. That's what Source is saying, Leos, because you know what? This either you or that person, because I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that this could be you too. It can go back or forth. This Knight of Wands is energy that speaks to, for some of you, it just can speak to you not wanting a commitment right now. You not wanting to, anything serious, with this person that's possibly coming back from the past. That's the energy I'm picking up on. You may be making a decision that you want to maybe reconnect for like a little, something superficial, because that's what this Knight of Wands speaks to. It speaks to kind of superficial energy, because this Knight of Wands is the player knight of the deck. He's not really serious. He's definitely not ready to commit, because he's about himself. This Knight of Wands is energy that speaks to that person that comes in quickly and that leaves quickly. They don't have stamina. They're not in it for the long haul. That's what the Knight of Wands is speaking to. And that may be the choice that you decide that you want to make, and it's fine. You don't have to, nobody's forcing you to commit to something that you don't want to. Just make a decision and be able to communicate it to that person, possibly from the past that's coming back up, that you could possibly be meeting again, reconnecting connecting with, and let them know what it is that you want. All right. Next, after the Nine of Wands, Leo, you guys have the Nine of Cups. Now this is good. The Nine of Cups is if you make the right decision, if you're able to communicate your truth, if you're able to, move forward on what you want to accomplish, you're going to have wishes fulfilled. Yeah, that's what the Nine of Cups speaks to. It speaks to wishes fulfilled. Not just thinking on past memories, not just staying in a place of nostalgia, not just staying in a place of seeing things with rose-colored glasses on, but you see the truth of the situation and you make a decision, an educated decision based on facts and truth. And that's what's going to lead you, Leos, to this wishes fulfilled. All right. Because last but not least, you guys are being called to be the alchemist. Yes, this Temperance card has been coming out on almost all the readings that I've done today, and I've done a few. So it's just saying manage your emotions and be the alchemist. Regardless of what comes in your life, what leaves, see the facts. See the truth for exactly what it is. You make an educated decision. You're able to communicate that decision, possibly releasing things that don't serve you, setting the intention to draw things and choose things that you want to attract into your life, so that brings you to a place of stability and balance. You could be possibly reconnecting with someone, but you're definitely working hard this mid to end of August. All right. But source is saying, Leo, last but not least, you need to manage your emotions. Yeah, stay balanced in those emotions. Don't get overly emotional. I know for some of you, there was energy here of betrayal with the Three of Swords. There was energy here of heartbreak. But Source is saying you can overcome that. You just have to decide that you want to and make the necessary steps to overcome it. Forget about it. Sever ties, move away from it, or even start something new. You could choose that too. All right. So Leos, in these first 8 cards, guys, you all have one major arcana card. That's the Temperance card. Be balanced. Balance those emotions. Don't get overly too excited about seeing somebody, reconnecting with somebody, and don't be pessimistic either. Just see things for exactly as they are. See the facts. See the truth. Pay attention to people's actions, not just what they say, but their actions. What are they actually putting the work in to do, to accomplish, to possibly reconnect with you? All right, and then make a decision as to whether you're going to give them that chance, whether you choose to go down that road with the Two of Cups. You get to decide. All right. Okay, but Source is saying there's energy here if you make an educated decision of just abundance of happiness, abundance of joy. With the Nine of Cups, that's Source saying your wishes can be fulfilled, but you got to see the situation for exactly as it is. Now, after that one major arcana card, Leos, you all have the major focus for you all. This mid to end of August is going to be a tie between swords. That is your thoughts. That's your communication, how you speak in a clear and effective way. See things for exactly as they are, and then think on things that you want to draw to you. Whatever you think about, you bring about. So watch your thoughts. And then also, like I say, that cups, making sure you balance those emotions. That's what's going to lead you to success, because there may be something that's coming up from your past having to do with that Mercury retrograde energy that has the potential to be a trigger for you. And remember, that's why you got that one major arcana card about managing your emotions. Don't allow it to trigger you. You stay empowered, Leo, this mid to end of August of 2019, because that's what's going to lead you to this place of balance, this place of celebration, this place of reunion. All right. So guys, that's the place of wishes fulfilled, happiness, joy, your cups being full. So Leos, that is your reading, guys. I'm sending you an abundance of love and light. Thank you all so much for the love and support you show me and my channel. Thank you for the likes, the views, the shares, all of that. If you want to connect, look in the description box below to get my contact information, to see the list of the readings I offer with their prices. All right, Leos, love and light. All right, you could be connecting with someone from your past. Take care, guys. Namaste.